It's so weird to see other fellow non-practicing Catholics get into their spiel. So this is going to be a bit on Tommy C alluding to the scandal of altar boys.
Oh,
But you escaped.
Coppercap's back, which I was happy to hear. A day after,
Excited.
I was happy to hear Wings is back, and he left. And maybe it's a gag. Maybe Wings and Coppercap got together. I was like, I have an idea.
Wait, hold up.
I don't
Quit
know
at
where
the
Wings
end.
is. I don't know
Quit
what
at
he's
the end
doing.
of it. You know,
But
you know the
maybe he's
worst.
just working.
Hold on.
Well, it's the cafe. It's morning, ready for.
I think I might have picked the wrong moment.
Oh my gosh.
And that was just high
This
all the
shit's
time. I don't know
fucking
why.
ridiculous.
Surprised I didn't develop into a yeah, exactly. Mm.
That would have been your gateway drug right there.
Yeah. So
But you escaped.
Coppercap's back, which I was happy to hear. A day after,
Excited.
I was happy to hear Wings is back, and he left. And maybe it's a gag. Maybe Wings and Coppercap got together. I was like, I have an idea.
I
Quit
don't know
at
where
the
Wings
end.
is. I don't know
Quit
what
at
he's
the end
doing.
of it. You know,
But
you know the
maybe he's
worst.
just working behind the scenes as the manager for nerds, like he wanted.
My apologies for the loop, but this does come up.
I don't think that works.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what team
I know.
wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do
don't.
want to see him on panel.
Like, my gateway drug was like priest penis. That sounds so like I could totally identify with that Teddy. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what
crazy.
happened.
Nuts is good today. We had our best episode, I think. You know that?
I watched it.
Did you
A
really?
bit of it with your scam wheel and everything.
like
Yeah,
that? Yeah.
that shit was fucking
was
funny.
hysterical.
And then you had the wheel for like the songs and everything.
And
You had Amber Lynn go up there.
Yeah, Amberlyn came up. And we talked about her
She seemed
dead
to have a good
cat.
time.
Do you know what? You know how she killed her cat? I didn't even know this. She let it
Didn't
out.
she just like let it out?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
what the fuck
And
is
then
like?
never
I
came
let my
back.
cat out all the time. If she gets hit by a car, I'm not gonna tell anybody I murdered it. I got hit by a car. Shit happens. It's a fucking cat.
Welcome to Coffee Club.
Welcome to Coffee Club. Speaking of, we gotta get.
Okay, I think I found the clip here. I don't know why the numbers are showing up like that right now. Normally, it tells you how many minutes you are into the video, and now it's saying minus the total minutes of the total video. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for making it more complicated. All right.
That sounds like a fun time. Did you
Yeah.
roll like one of those cross joints or
I
whatever?
had to
that
give him a
people
hand.
do?
I had to give him a hand job. It sucked, but otherwise it was great weed. You know what I mean?
Well, as long as it was worth it, right?
Yeah, well, it was good weed. Let me tell you, trust me on that one. So there you go.
I'm sure the weed helped with that experience and going
Yes.
through that.
Yeah. It numbed the fact that I just put my hand on another man's penis, especially a priest. And it was really awful too, because after mass, you're Catholic too, right? After mass, my
No.
parents would be so chummy with this guy. They were like, "Wow, you know, a Father O'Flaherty, he's such a good guy, right, Tommy?" Yeah, you know.
Sure, yeah.
Sure,
I do
yeah.
so you don't have to. Oh my god.
And that was just high all the time. I don't know why.
Ridiculous.
Surprised I didn't develop into a yeah, exactly.
That would have been your gateway drug right there.
Yeah. So
But you escaped.
Coppercap's back, which I was happy to hear.
Yeah, so most of us Catholics feel pretty scarred from our upbringing. Hang on. So this is the church that I went to back in the 70s and early 80s. It is St. Casimir, Lithuanian. I don't know. Is it really closed or it's just closed right now for business? I don't know. Open Sunday at 9 a.m. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, this is a tiny little Lithuanian Catholic church that is directly across the street from the site um where they filmed Grease. So let's pull that up. So John Marshall High School is directly across the street from St. Casimir, which is on this corner where the little bus signal is. You can see it. It's popping up. St. Casimir, Lithuanian Catholic. I have friends that went to John Marshall High School. It should be noted that both funerals for my grandfather and my grandmother were at that parish. They were both um, that all happened at Saint Casimir. Every story that I tell about the deaths of my grandparents, the funerals took place in those parishes, and I was not only disturbed by my grandfather passing when I was 13, but when my grandmother passed, in I think it was 2005 or 2006. I think it was 2005. Um, they insisted that her children insisted on having an open casket. And so when I went in for the viewing, she was gray, you guys. She was already decomposing and her lips were stitched together, and I could see all this, and it was incredibly traumatic. This is the high school directly across the street. It was a Grease filming location, Rydell High was Venice High School. But the carnival scene was done. What is all that junk? At John Marshall, says right there. So they used 3 high schools to film it. Okay, so I'm fully aware that I'm going to have to challenge a copyright on this for posting it because it is copyrighted material, but I'm using it to drive forward a story. It is just an artistic aid. It's not that I'm necessarily stealing content, but I'm using it as an example in a story. And I hope that these people who are fighting so hard for their copyrights can understand what, storytelling is. So let's go.
Hey there, Zuko! You gotta be kidding, man! Hey, there, Hey, what is this, Halloween?
Where did you swipe this letterman sweat, huh?
My tools were out stealing hubcaps on lettered and track. How do you like that?
I can't believe it. Danny Zuko turned jock?
That's right, I did.
What are you doing, deserting us?
Well, you guys can't follow leader all your lives, can you? Oh, come on, guys. You know you mean a lot to me. It's just that Sandy does too, and I'm gonna do anything I can to get her. That's it.
By the way, when I lived in that neighborhood, We had those types of carnivals at Catholic churches all the time. Like those types of carnivals happened a lot. I mean, the last one I remember was when I was going to Hollywood High and we went to another Catholic church that was a little closer to, I think it's called Highland. It was like Franklin and Highland were running parallel to the church. I can't remember the name of it though, but that's where I had to take like catechism classes.
If you feel with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate my direction. Feel your way.
I better shape up, 'cause you need a
I
man.
need a man who can keep me satisfied.
I better shape up if I'm gonna
Better
prove.
prove that my faith is justified.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Yes,
I'm sure down deep inside. Gotta want it all. Honey, don't want it all. Honey, don't want it all. I wanna be my yes indeed. Gotta want it all. Honey, don't want it all. Honey, don't want it all. I wanna be my yes indeed. Gotta want it all. Honey, don't want it all. Honey, don't want it all. I wanna be my yes indeed. Gotta want it all. Honey, don't want it all. Honey, don't want it all.
Graduation. Yeah, maybe we'll never see each other again.
Anyhow, as my LA story goes, when I was walking blocks for Unite Here Local 11 up in the LA area, the person that was in charge of assigning turf for some reason decided not to expand into this neighborhood, into any of the neighborhoods that I actually had a deep history with, and did so as soon as I was injured. Add in insult to injury. As soon as I was injured, I could not walk the neighborhood that I grew up in as a child.